We're here with Geraint Wyn Davies, who, how many seasons have you been here?
Oh, I haven't been here that many, but I've been here over the course of like 26 of them, but this I think is only 8.
So, and this year you were playing a wide variety.
Well, you're talking about the girth of Falstaff.
How do you prepare for a part like Falstaff?
Oh, you watch the Food Channel. No, how do you prepare for Falstaff? Well, like you do any role, really. I mean, you get as much material about the play, about the character as you possibly can, and there's tons written about Falstaff. Mm-hmm. And the story about the Falstaff in Merry Wives is that he was such a successful character in early productions that the Queen at the time wanted him to have a play written. She wanted to see Falstaff in love. So Shakespeare sort of whipped together a little dramedy, and wrote this great situation in which Falstaff, again full of himself, having to go to Windsor in order to fill his coffers because pickings were getting slim because there was no war to fight, gets entwined with these 2 women and the townsfolk of Windsor, and gets in way above his head, it seems. There's so much stuff that happens to him in that show, and he keeps soldiering on, and creates his own image, and he thinks, he loves this size. And
how do you get that size? Because
the costume department is one of the greatest costume departments anywhere in the universe, and and the designer Robert Perziola has created a wonderful character in terms of his sketches, and there's this brilliant fat suit, brilliant. It's just fantastic. I can do anything you can except touch your toes in it, and it looks wonderful. I do look quite real in it.
Yeah, I saw it. They even have like a very lifelike belly button.
Yeah, and other things too, which we will not mention, but at my request. But the thing about it is you try to figure out what type of person of size you would like to be. Who is he? I mean, there are many indications in the text, but also, is he a person who can move? Is he a person who can't? There are some great actors who have been here who just their size was large, but their nimble movements.
Yeah, I mean,
Dougie. Well,
Dougie, amazing.
Yeah, no, Douglas Campbell, one of the greatest movers in our world, was a larger fella.
I mean, do you remember him when he played Doolittle?
Oh,
up and down.
Or remember Dougie when he was directing?
Right,
yes. He'd be on the stage more often. You'd say, Dougie, please, we're trying. He was up and down faster than anyone. But to be quite honest, Douglas is a very good indicator as to the Falstaff that I'm playing with.
And are you working with a movement person?
Oh, and Wendy Allnutt's there, yes. I, for the first time in my life, do yoga almost every day, just because of life, I suppose, but it works so well to, because you have to stand, you put a lot of pressure on your back and stuff when you're even conceiving of weight, because it's...
Yes, that's good, that's good.
Just a slight preview of what you can see. So anyway, it's good to strengthen physically. Whereas you think, no, come on, you're playing a sort of I think of him as an old Italian mansion. You look at it and you go, oh, love it. But when you look a little closer, the pillars are a little falling apart. The furniture has had plastic on it for years. Anyway, so that's what that is.
So why does it keep falling for the wives' tricks?
Oh, because I think it's because he believes in whatever. So if Mistress quickly comes up and says they're sorry, they'd like to see, he just goes, oh, another chance of another opportunity. I don't think he plays on failure. He plays on the possibility of what can happen.
And it's a hilarious play. I mean,
it is. It's a great ensemble show because there are so many great characters in it. From Sir Hugh Evans, the Welsh preacher, and Dr. Caius, who's a Frenchman, and you've got all the Ford, the Page guys. You've got the host of the Garter. Anyway, there's all these really, really outrageously rich characters. They're all thrown together into this stew.
It is hilarious in the theater.
We're looking forward to doing it.